Few cities on the planet come close to Istanbul. The Turkish capital is one of the world's great cities and a hugely influential location in the history of this marvelous planet. Istanbul is old, dating back thousands of years, and with that, there are many historical places to visit. And Istanbul is gorgeous, with its assortment of mosques and their colorful tilework and dramatic architecture. The best things to do in Istanbul are every bit as varied and exciting as the city itself, covering everything from world-changing attractions to going to the best antique shops. Food, fascination, and fun merge perfectly here. Are you ready to see Istanbul? Let's go! Hagia Sophia has to be one of the best things to do in Istanbul if you love iconic architecture and historical spots. It's the perfect place to gain a wider perspective on the history of Istanbul and the turbulent past the city has encountered. Completed in the 6th century on the orders of the Byzantine Emperor Justinian I, Hagia Sophia remained the world's largest cathedral for nearly a millennium, until the completion of the Seville Cathedral in 1520. Before being converted into a mosque in the 15th century and later into a museum in 1935, Hagia Sophia served as the center of the Eastern Orthodox Church. Checking out the Blue Mosque is also a must-do. Its stunning architecture, beautiful colors, and ornate interior make this a must-see stop on your trip to the city. The Sultanahmet Mosque, better known as the Blue Mosque due to the prominent color of its majestic interior, is a historic mosque built in the early 17th century during the reign of Ahmed I. Among the city's most famous landmarks, the Blue Mosque's interior walls are adorned with over 20,000 hand-painted blue tiles, which are bathed in natural light filtering in from more than 200 windows. If you're a shopper, you'll love the Grand Bazar. Among the world's oldest and largest covered markets, the Grand Bazar features thousands of shops spread across dozens of streets. It's a worthy destination even for those not planning on buying anything, as the historic atmosphere of the complex is its true appeal. An easy way to navigate your way is to remember that every path that leads down a slope will eventually take you to an exit. Remember, prices are often inflated, especially for visitors. Most traders are willing to barter, and I recommend you never pay more than half the asking price. If you're looking for some epic views of the city, then make sure to get yourself over to the Galata Tower, which is also a museum. It's recommended to climb up here early in the morning and watch the city come to life. It really does offer you a whole new perspective of this beautiful city. Known to be perhaps the go-to jazz bar in Istanbul, 𝗕𝗏𝗏 is situated at the foot of the Galata Tower. It features live jazz music from local and international acts practically every night and is a must for visiting jazz enthusiasts. The Topkapi Palace is a beautiful spot in Istanbul. The palace was the administrative center of the Ottoman Empire, and it was used for 400 years until the 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗀 Palace was constructed in the mid-1800s. One of the best places to visit in Topkapi Palace is the harem, where the mother of the Sultan, his wives, and his concubines lived. Room after room is covered in exquisite tilework. If you're here in the springtime, the gardens are filled with tulips and hyacinths. Plus, the views of Istanbul from here are amazing! Next on our list is the Süleymaniye Mosque, which stands on the third of the 7 hills that overlook the Golden Horn. While the Blue Mosque is the most well-known of Istanbul's mosques, the Süleymaniye Mosque is one of the most striking in the city skyline. The largest mosque in Istanbul, it was built during the Ottoman Empire of the 16th century by the Sultan of Süleyman. It is not just the awe-inspiring size that is impressive, The central dome stands at 47 meters high, but also the elegantly decorated interior. And in general, while in Istanbul, try some of the local foods. Köfte are meatballs made with lamb or beef, pide is Turkish pizza, meze are cold appetizers, dolma are stuffed vine leaves or vegetables, shish kebabs, skewers of cooked meat, are delicious, döner is a meat sandwich made from lamb, beef, or chicken, Turkish delight, lokum, and baklava are 2 delicious options for dessert. Now you are perfectly prepared for your first or next travel to Istanbul. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to click the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up for more travel content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.